Maura Murray was the kind of girl who made you believe in potential. A high school honor student, a track star, and a standout cadet at West Point. Born on May 4, 1982, in Hanson, Massachusetts, Maura was the fourth of 5 siblings in a tight-knit Irish Catholic family. In 2000, she began her college career at the United States Military Academy at West Point. But after a minor honor code violation involving stolen makeup, she transferred to UMass Amherst to study nursing. There, she seemed to thrive, maintaining good grades, working 2 jobs, and dating an Army lieutenant named Billy Roche. But beneath the surface, Maura's life was starting to unravel. It's Monday, February 9, 2004. Temperatures in Haverhill, New Hampshire, are well below freezing. Snow blankets the remote stretch of Route 112, a winding highway at the foot of the White Mountains. Earlier that day, Maura emailed her professors, telling them she was taking a week off due to a death in the family. A lie. No one in her family had died. She then packed her black 1996 Saturn with clothes, textbooks, birth control pills, makeup, and enough alcohol for several days, including a box of Franzia wine and bottles of Kahlua and Bailey's. At 3:40 p.m., she withdrew nearly all her funds, $280, from an ATM. Surveillance footage showed no signs of distress. She drove north. By 7:27 p.m., police would receive a call. A single-car crash on Route 112. A woman had gone off the road and hit a tree. The first person on the scene was Faith Westman, a local woman who heard a loud thump outside her home and looked out to see Maura's Saturn in a snowbank. Moments later, Butch Atwood, a school bus driver, stopped and spoke with Maura. He described her as appearing dazed but uninjured. He offered help. She declined, saying she had called AAA. But Maura had no cell reception, and she never called AAA. When police arrived just after 7:45 p.m., the scene was bizarre. Maura was gone. The driver's side was damaged. The windshield cracked. A rag was stuffed into the tailpipe, a strange detail her father claimed he had told her to do once if the car was smoking. But still, it raised red flags. There were no footprints in the fresh snow, no blood, no signs of a struggle, just an empty car and an eerie silence. At first, police assumed Maura was intoxicated and fled the scene to avoid DUI charges. After all, she was of legal drinking age, and open alcohol containers were found in the vehicle, including an empty box of wine and a red-stained driver's side door. But as hours passed, and she didn't come back, concern grew. Search dogs tracked her scent for about 100 yards. Then it stopped abruptly in the middle of the road. Investigators believed she may have gotten into another vehicle, willingly or by force. But no witnesses ever came forward. Within days, her family was on the scene, devastated and confused. Her father, Fred, publicly criticized the police, saying the initial response lacked urgency. In the following weeks, volunteers, helicopters, cadaver dogs, and divers searched the woods and nearby rivers. Not a single trace of Maura was ever found. Over the years, theories have multiplied, some more plausible, others chilling. Theory 1. She ran away to start over. Maura was clearly under stress. The ATM withdrawal, the email lie about a family death, and the alcohol purchases point to someone escaping something. She had been in trouble before. Academic suspension, a possible cheating accusation, and a hit-and-run crash days earlier involving her father's car. Did she crack under pressure? Was she planning to disappear? Yet, she brought her school books and clinical gear. Would someone planning to run away bring textbooks? Theory 2. She was picked up by a stranger. The abrupt end of her scent trail suggests she may have been picked up. Was it a good Samaritan? Or someone with darker intentions? A convicted sex offender once lived nearby, and locals later claimed they saw suspicious vehicles in the area. But no concrete link was ever found. Theory 3. She died in the woods. Could Maura have wandered into the forest, drunk and disoriented, and died of exposure? The problem, despite hundreds of searchers and cadaver dogs, not a single piece of clothing, bone, or personal item has ever been discovered. Theory 4. She was murdered. Online sleuths have pointed fingers at her boyfriend, Billy, her father, Fred, even her sister. No evidence has ever supported these accusations, and all family members have cooperated with authorities. Maura's disappearance became one of the first internet true crime obsessions. In 2021, the FBI officially added Maura to its missing persons database, a rare move, as most local cases are not federalized unless foul play is suspected. To this day, candlelight vigils are held. Missing posters are refreshed, but no one has come forward. No body has been found, and Maura's fate remains a chilling mystery. If you're drawn to stories that haunt the edges of what we know, where the silence is louder than the answers, subscribe for more true crime mysteries.